Let's have a look at flowcharts. We'll explore how to use flowcharts to organise steps and transform them into code for visual programming tools like Scratch. Let's dive in and see how it works. Let's go through the basic flowchart symbols. You've got a terminator, an oval that shows where your code starts and ends. The arrow is a line showing the direction the steps will follow. Input and output is a slanted box that shows information that's going to be gathered or used. Processes are a rectangle that shows something happening in your code. Decisions, a diamond that shows a choice like yes or no. These shapes help you plan and code clearly and logically. Flowcharts are diagrams that show the steps needed to complete a task. Think of them as a map for your actions that help you organise tasks step by step. We'll use filling a glass with water as a simple example. Let's break it down and see how it becomes a flowchart. When you fill a glass with water, you follow several steps. Get a glass, place it under the tap, turn on the tap, check if it's full, turn off the tap when it is full, and finally remove the glass. These instructions are clear, step by step, and ready to be turned into a flowchart. We need to begin with the start terminator. As we build our flowchart, we'll start with the first step, get a glass. Each action is added to the chart one at a time, showing how the process flows from start to finish. Next, we'll add place the glass under the tap, followed by turn on the tap. After that, we introduce a decision, check if the glass is full. If it's not full, we keep the tap on and check again if it's full. If it is full, we turn the tap off and then remove the glass. Finally, we add the end process terminator. Notice how decisions like checking if the glass is full are shown with specific shapes. This makes it easier to follow the logic of the task. Now let's use a flowchart for a different task, asking a question. For example, let's ask a math question like, what is 3 times 7? The steps are simple. Think of a question, ask it, get an answer, evaluate the answer, and provide feedback. If the answer is correct, we celebrate. If it's wrong, we offer a hint or some encouragement. Let's see how this process looks in a flowchart. In this flowchart, we start by asking the question, then wait for the user to input their answer. The chart shows how the program evaluates the answer and provides feedback based on whether it's correct or incorrect. For instance, if the answer is 21, then the program responds with legend. If it's incorrect, the program might say, you're wrong, it's 21, and encourage you to try again. This back and forth shows how decisions and actions are organized in flowcharts. Now let's bring this flowchart to life in Scratch. Each part of the flowchart translates into blocks of Scratch code. For example, the steps where the code begins becomes a when flag clicked block, while the feedback section uses an if-else block to respond if the answer is incorrect or correct. By following the flowchart, we can easily build the program in Scratch, ensuring that the logic flows smoothly and the program does exactly what we plan.